General Retired Chiwenga, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Belarus, ministers on both sides, comrades and friends. I had made a very long speech. I realized that speeches are for diplomats and professors. Me and my brother, President Lukashenko, do not believe in speeches. We believe in delivering. What we deliver can be seen, can be touched, can be counted. So today, I have my brother here. We first met in 2015 when the former president, my boss, the late President Mugabe, sent me to Belarus, and we began a journey of cooperation. I'd like to mention that both Belarus and Zimbabwe are serious candidates of sanctions. So it is not surprising to see victims of sanctions cooperating. We do not cooperate by talking at international platforms. We cooperate by physical assistance to each other. Today, you are all witnessing. Those who have no glasses can see the tractors. Those who have glasses can also see the tractors. If you are in doubt, you are allowed to go and touch them. Combine harvesters. Zimbabwe's economy is basically agricultural. So under the Second Republic, we took a resolve that we must be food secure. There are two possibilities. You achieve that on your own without support from anybody. The second possibility is you have a vision and you have a friend who shares that vision. Now, me and my dear brother Alexander Lukashenko, when I visited Belarus in 2015 and 2019, I saw how mechanized the Belarus agricultural sector is. And because we are friends, I said, this is the vision I also have for Zimbabwe. We would want, as a nation and as a people, to be food secure. However, because of climate change, you may desire to be food secure. You need to develop mitigation models of agriculture so that whether there is drought or there is no drought, you still secure food security in the country. This is why we are developing and constructing dams throughout this country. We have determined how many hectares we want in this country under irrigation to make sure we produce the food we want plus surplus. That we've achieved. And I'm happy to say we have achieved that through the support of my dear brother who is here, President Lukashenko. There is the evidence. The combined harvesters, planters that are there. We have the land in Zimbabwe. We have rivers in Zimbabwe for water. Actually, I'm informed by my Minister of Agriculture that Zimbabwe has over 10,000 water bodies inland. 10,000 water bodies, dams, inland. That is more than the dams that exist in SADC. So we have decided to mechanize, modernize our agriculture, and this we've achieved within 3 years. What task follows now is to increase the yield levels per hectare. And I've told my Minister of Agriculture, each year, each hectare must increase production if he has to keep his post. So far, he's doing well. The world would have loved to see Zimbabwe go down, especially the West. If we had allowed ourselves to be oppressed by sanctions, we would indeed go down. I'm proud that the Zimbabwean people are patriotic about their country. We are determined to make Zimbabwe succeed with or without sanctions. We march forward, forward, forward forever. However, we have a policy that we are a friend to all and an enemy to none. That is our foreign policy. Engagement and re-engagement. We engage those who had not engaged before. We re-engage those who had disengaged with us. So, what would you want? What kind of nation would you want? We need no enemies. We love everybody. We want to engage everybody. You can choose not to engage us, but we are willing to engage you. My dear brother, I'm happy you've been able to come here. I hope in another 3 to 5 years, the level of agriculture mechanization in Zimbabwe would be as good as what I have seen in Belarus. As I've said, we are not leaders of statements. We are practical. So, my dear brother, you may take the podium and tell the people of Zimbabwe that indeed, Belarus will support Zimbabwe in this sector. And in our discussions today, we've broadened our cooperation in other subsectors of the economy, which includes mining, engineering, science and technology, tourism. We will march forward together. I thank you.
Уважаемый президент,
Dear Mr. President,
дорогие друзья,
dear friends,
все не так сложно, как сказал только что мой друг.
I believe not everything is so complicated as my dear friend has just said.
Все было гораздо проще.
Everything was much easier.
Совсем недавно он приехал по поручению бывшего президента в Беларусь, а затем еще раз, будучи президентом.
Not so long ago, he visited Belarus for the first time, being commissioned by the late president of Zimbabwe, and then for the second time he visited as Belarus as the president.
И попросил меня познакомить его с нашими возможностями, что, естественно, мы и сделали.
And he asked me to familiarize him with our possibilities in agriculture, what we did.
А потом тихо-тихо сказал: судьба зимбабвийского народа, его прошлое было нелегким. Помоги накормить зимбабвийцев. Помоги возродить сельское хозяйство. Я пообещал.
Silently he added, the destiny of Zimbabwe was difficult. The past was difficult. Could you please help us feed the Zimbabwean people and to help maintain food security in our country? And I promised to do that.
И сельское хозяйство, и эта техника, которая выстроена здесь, около 1000 тракторов, Это был первый пробный шаг.
So all our steps, including the agricultural machinery, over 1,000 units you are seeing there, was just the first step.
И прежде всего я хочу поблагодарить американцев и весь западный мир за то, что они ввели против нас санкции.
And actually, I would like to thank the United States and the whole Western world for imposing sanctions on our countries.
В противном случае на этом огромном поле стояли бы не белорусские тракторы и сельхозтехника, а американские и немецкие.
Otherwise, on this beautiful field, you wouldn't see Belarusian machinery, but American.
Вы должны помнить, нас разделяют немалое расстояние, но мы готовы всегда помогать вам. Мы готовы принять вашу помощь. Мы готовы вам подставить плечо в любое время, в любом месте, решая самые сложные проблемы и задачи.
Despite the distance that separates us, we are ready to cooperate with you, to help you get everything you need, to give you our helping hand anywhere, anytime, help you address all the issues, all the problems that you have.
Этот год будет для вас непростым. Я рад видеть вас оптимистами и видеть в лице своего друга самого настоящего оптимиста. Но не расслабляйтесь. Они не дремлят. Они всегда будут вас качать и пытаться поставить на колени. Потому что вы обладаете несметными богатствами. Господь вас одарил так, как ни одну другую страну. Берегите это для собственного народа.
This year is going to be very challenging for your country, and I'm very happy to see that your people, and first of all, your president, my dear friend, are being very optimistic. Because it is very important to be optimistic, because you have so many valuable natural resources that they will never let your country live in peace. Please do not relax too much. They want your resources, and you have to use them wisely for the benefit of your own needs, of your own country, of your own people.
Белорусам я часто желаю жить своим умом и держать голову на плечах. То же самое могу сказать своему дружественному зимбабвийскому народу. Думайте своей головой. Не поддавайтесь ни на какие посулы. Этот год для вас, можно сказать, решающий в этом бурном мире. Сохраните единство и безопасность свою и ваших детей. И тогда будут тракторы, сельское хозяйство, золото, алмазы и хлеб.
And as I always say to my own people, please use your own mind, use your own head, think for yourself. And likewise, I would like to say the same thing to my dear Zimbabwean friends. Please think for yourself. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them trick you into anything. It is very important for you, especially this year, to keep the unity and to preserve the country and safety within your country for yourselves and for your children. And if the country is safe, then you will have everything, including tractors and agriculture.
Дорогой друг,
My dear friend,
уважаемые граждане прекрасной страны,
dear citizens of the beautiful country,
позвольте мне пожелать вам счастья, мира и добра.